Name something you wouldn't want to run into in a dark forest or in an abandoned building. I wouldn't want to run into someone covered in blood, be it their own or someone else's. That would be horrifying and not good. Have you ever played with a Ouija board? Yes, I have, probably in middle school. I don't think in high school. And I remember this was like a sleepover thing. We would play with a Ouija board, and my friend told me about like having to put the Ouija board to sleep in a certain way, otherwise in the middle of the night the planchette would come out of the box and stab you to death. And I don't know, I don't think I ever truly believed something like that, but it was fun to pretend. Favorite horror monster or villain? And I'll just go with Michael Myers because he is timeless. If you were dared to spend the night in a haunted house, would you do it? I think it depends. If it's a rundown house that's gross and creepy, no. If it's to spend the night and like actually try and sleep, if it was somewhere like the Amityville house, I would do that. But if it's just a gross, icky place, no. I mean, you should see me when we clean out the garage. I don't want to touch things with my bare hands. I either have Tim do it or I will use some other thing like a broom or something. Are you superstitious? And no, I'm not. Not superstitious at all. Do you ever see figures in your peripheral vision? I have. I don't think they're anything, but I have. I have seen people that aren't there. I have caught things a few times, but I think a lot of it is I was either very tired or very keyed up, and you know, my brain probably just manufactured it. Do you believe in multiple dimensions or worlds? I don't, but I think the concept is cool, so I would not hate it if that was a thing. You get scared easily. I don't find things scary, but I find sudden movement scary. So I think it's because I get lost in my own thoughts, and if someone just appears or someone says hi out of the blue and I didn't know they were there, I freak out. I jump all the time, but not so much watching movies. It's very bizarre. Have you ever played Bloody Mary? And I think the only time I can recall playing it was in elementary school. We were at recess and it was a rainy, drizzly day, not enough to call off recess. We actually went out, and often my friends and I would go into the like log cabin house for a little shelter, or we would go under the slides. And so we played Bloody Mary under the slide because it was reflective and nothing happened. Do you believe in the devil or demons? No, I don't. Would you ever go to a graveyard at night? Yes, I would definitely go to a graveyard at night. I love cemeteries. I think they are beautiful. I think they're kind of spooky and peaceful. In a zombie apocalypse, what is your weapon of choice? I'm gonna go with katana sword because Michonne makes it look really easy, and I would like to keep distance between me and what I'm fighting. I don't know that I would be a good shot with a gun, and I have done archery in gym class like forever ago, so I don't know how accurate I would be with a crossbow. And any other short-bladed weapon, I don't like the proximity, so katana sword. You're in a horror movie. Are you the final girl, the first to die, the comic relief, the skeptic, the smart one, or the killer? I think I would be the smart one. I don't think I would be the final girl. I think I would be the one who's, you know, trying to rationalize everything, trying to figure out plans, trying to outsmart people. Do you have to watch something happy after watching a horror movie, or can you go to sleep? I just go to sleep. While watching scary movies, are you the person who yells at the characters, the person with their eyes covered the whole time, or the person who falls asleep? I am not a person who yells at the characters, but I am a person who makes snarky comments all the time. And I get especially bad when I watch anything with my sisters because we just constantly snark. Are you the one who gets scared or the one who does the scaring? Okay, I confess, I am really bad. I love to scare people and see their reactions, but then I get nervous because it's my turn to get scared and I hate waiting. There was one time where I was hiding in the closet ready to jump out at Tim and scare him because I love the expressions on people's faces. And so I was hiding in the front closet. I was going to jump out and scare him, but he opened the closet door really fast and scared me so badly. So badly. So the rule is if I scare him, then I get scared twice, which has curbed my scaring. I don't do it nearly as often. Favorite scary book? I do not have one. I have too many books that I love that are scary. What was your first Halloween costume? The first one I remember, and it's mostly through photos, is Witch. I had an all black dress and hat and a like old witch mask, like a plastic with the little elastic that goes around your head, and it was a creepy photo. There's a photo of me and I don't know where it is, but yeah. And then I would say that the costume I loved the most, that I was the most, because I was someone who, once I liked a costume, I wanted to wear it every year. My mom would often make my Halloween costumes, so she made me a pirate vest with some glow-in-the-dark skull applique on it, and I had a little sash to go around my waist, and I had a pirate hat that they made, and my dad made me a cardboard cutout sword, and then they wrapped it in aluminum foil. So that was like my favorite, my absolute favorite Halloween costume. I was a pirate for years. Last question. If you could have a spooky Halloween pet, black cat, owl, bat, rat, wolf, what would you pick? I would not pick a black cat because I am allergic to cats. Owls, I love owls. I love bats. And I love wolves. I already have Cricket, who's like a wolf. Although if it was more like a dire wolf, I would love that. Owl, bat, wolf. I think I would like to have a bat because mosquitoes love me. So if I had a bat, you could like sit on my shoulder and then fly around my head and get all the mosquitoes as they try and bite me. I don't know. So that was a good number of questions. I didn't answer all of them, but yeah, just a fun little video. Let me know down below what you would choose for some of these. Let me know your answers. And I will try to find a different tag because I do like making tag videos. Have a spooky day.